welcome to another video at Car World SA. Today we are continuing with our road trip to Polokwane. We are still on the same goal, looking for 3 category cars: a traveling car and a business car, which is a buggy, and a project car, which is a high mileage sport car. But let me give you a small recap review of Renault Kwid, what we are driving to Polokwane with. Renault has improved the Kwid styling with a reversed front end, which now features LED daytime running light strips, standard across the range, integrated headlights, and chrome grille inset. It's definitely one of the more quirky and funky looking budget cars on the market. Another welcome change is that the Kwid now rides on larger 14-inch wheels, and Renault has also replaced the rear axle in an effort to improve the ride and handling characteristics of the car. We are still driving the car that has 1-liter 3-cylinder engine that is powered by 50 kilowatts and 91 newton-meters of torque, and obviously it's paired with 5-speed manual transmission or 5-speed automated manual transmission. This car comes with a fuel consumption of 4.9 liters per 100 kilometers, and it can give you a fuel range of 596 kilometers with one full tank, which is 28 liters. Let's go back to the road trip to Polokwane. One of the things that I want to tell you about the N1 road, national road, which is been maintained by Sandrol. I guess when you go to the side of Gauteng, it's been maintained by Bakwena. This road is so clean. This is the road where you feel safe to drive on, even when you know that there is a high number of accidents that happen on this road, but it's quite safe to drive here. I have driven in this road for quite some long time. I can't remember how many times, but national road, that's where I get there. I respect the speed. If you are coming from Gauteng going up to the north to Limpopo, this road gets narrower and narrower. Remember, we are talking about national road. This exactly means that when you are going to the north, everything becomes smaller. Dealerships become smaller. Even WeBuyCars of Polokwane is not that big compared to some of WeBuyCars facilities. Even car dealerships become smaller, the road becomes smaller, and even the shopping center and malls become smaller. This is what we experience when you go to the north. Everything becomes smaller and scarce. Let me get straight to the point of WeBuyCars. Yes, unfortunately guys, I lost the video, the footage of WeBuyCars. All I can do right now is telling you everything just from my voice. I wish to show you what we got when we get to WeBuyCars, but unfortunately there is no such. Let me tell you what I got. When I get to WeBuyCars, we were looking for mostly a project car. because you can't get a 0K car at WeBuyCars. We were mostly looking for a project car. What have we got so far? It's couples of cars that I think will be suitable for our channel, even though I'm still waiting for your comments so that I can have something solid to compare to. We got 2014 Volkswagen Golf R with a price range of 250,000 to 300,000 rand. It's a high mileage car that looks very much clean on the body, and interior looks fine for me. We got RS3. I guess it was 2013, 2014. The car looks clean. The car is high mileage. The car is on the range of 250 to 300,000 rand, and there's a couple of things that need to be sorted for that car to be a roadworthy. And I think most of these cars, they have a problem of engine. If it's not engine, it's a gearbox, because they're so cheap and the body looks clean. There should be something wrong with them. I have looked so many cars. We got even Mini Cooper, we got BMW 3 Series, the 318, 320, 320D. Those were the cars that we have found, but all of those cars are F model. We got Mercedes-Benz C-Class and A-Class, A45. We got even BMW X Series. We got that. Another cars that were very, very cheap to find there, it's ST. There's a couple of ST there. There's a couple of A3. There's couples of BMW 1 Series, even 135. I find 135 around less than 300,000. It was almost over 300,000, but a couple of them, they were 320, 315, 318, 300 and something upwards, but it was still affordable. And with B58 engine, we can have the best car in the channel as a project car, and the body was so clean. For me, I'm looking for a car that has a engine problem mostly, and they have a clean interior and neat or still in a good condition interior, and outside the car shouldn't be involved in an accident. It should be an accident-free car. High mileage, of course, because we need as a project car. After we buy cars, we decided to show you the township of Polokwane. We have an international airport, so I decided to show you the airport of Polokwane. I even looked for a bakkie. For a bakkie, I was looking at for comparison with prices. There's a lot of Hilux, there's a lot of Isuzu with high mileage, close to 90,000, 200,000 and less, and they are in the price range of 250,000 and 300,000 rand. Because I don't know how they have been used, I'm still scared to get a car as a project, as a business car from secondhand. I believe if I get a 0K, I know the car can be sustainable, or I can use the car for almost 5 years, and after that, that's when we're gonna be thinking of trading in or selling the car. We look for those cars. A small budget hatchback for traveling, it was really a job. There is a lot of competitors. There's a lot of cars to choose from. There's a lot of cars to choose from A-Class, BMW 1 Series, a lot of cars, even Toyotas, even Suzuki. There's a lot of cars to choose from under 300,000. Those BMWs and Audi and Mercedes, all of them, they are secondhand, obviously, with close to 100,000 kilometers, but they are very, 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 very affordable. It is very tempting to consider a second-hand traveling car, but so far so good. I still believe that I can still get a best or a good deal at a zero case cars from dealerships. So guys, comment down below, what do you think with those all project cars that we got, and even the business car and our traveling cars. So far, when I looked, these cars are very clean. I don't know if WeBuyCars, when they receive those cars, they go and wash them and bring them back, because the cars are so clean. They are so transparent with the decal report. You can see each and everything. You can come with your own mechanics and look for any things that you think is not transparent, and you can find a best car to drive on a daily basis. I guess at some point WeBuyCars are being the best on ceilings, and they have a good price range. I have seen even 50,000 cars downwards price tags, cars that you can really buy and use it as a daily, if you do prefer a second-hand cars or a car that will come with the lowest maintenance cost. It's very interesting to know that this international airport has also a runway or airport for military. This is something that I didn't know about this Polokwane International Airport. Here we arrived at the airport. On your left hand side, that is the gate for military airport or military runway. Whenever you see the plane, that's when you know that yes, I'm in the international airport of Polokwane. It's very exciting to see an old airplane packed where you can have a picture. As each and every airport, you find out that there is those car rentals. This is what you should expect when you get to the airport. There is a different of car rentals. Avis, Budget, Europe, you can name them. All of those car rentals are pegged here. When we arrived at this airport, there were no plane. We were just coming here to see the runway. The plane has takeoff around 7 o'clock. That's what the securities told us, that guys, you should have come here around 7 o'clock. That's when the plane take off. So the only thing that we can show you is the runway. There was no even a private jet that was landing. So guys, next time I will try to come here in time and show you the plane taking off. This is Polokwane International Airport, which is not really busy. It get maybe one plane per day, the one of landing and the one of taking off. If you watch to this point, it means that you are enjoying our content, and for that, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Support local YouTube. Take care. I will see you next time. Drive safe. Guys, we are at International Airport, Polokwane. Unfortunately, there's no flight. I think I've said this twice now, but it's kind of boring. We come here, there's no flight, there's no anything, there's not even that flight that just heck, guys.
Cool.
So there's nothing. We just saw the runway. But anyway, the runway is too small. I think it's for those smaller planes, not big one. I think here you cannot find a bigger plane. Even on the map, they say it's getaway airport. It's not real airport, it's a getaway. But still, it's international. So guys, you can come here with your private jet, just like Gupta's.